Hannah Montana made her a teen idol. Bangers made her a sex symbol. But becoming an icon to millions didn't stop Miley Cyrus from being consumed with feelings of anxiety, depression, and shame about her body. When a devastating wildfire tore through Malibu in 2018, Miley Cyrus lost the mansion she shared with her then-husband Liam Hemsworth. The Midnight Sky artist told Vanity Fair that the devastating loss took a toll on her, but she didn't let the grief consume her. Cyrus told the outlet, "I wasn't going to change it. I tried to just continue to be active in what I can control. Otherwise, you just start feeling like you're trapped." She went on to add that she found healing through new people and places. Though the structure may have been lost, Cyrus has countless memories of her California home that mark significant moments in her life. Not only was her hit track Malibu inspired by her home, but it was also where her first solo record, Meet Miley Cyrus, was born. Cyrus said in her Used to Be Young series on TikTok, "I was working with a producer in Malibu that lived in a house in Ramirez Canyon, which I would have never known 15 years later I would be living in that house, which would eventually burn down."
So that house had so much magic to it that ended up really changing my life.
Miley Cyrus has done her fair share of dating in the spotlight, but none was as significant as her decade-long relationship with her former husband, Liam Hemsworth. The two met on the set of The Last Song in 2009 and went on to date on and off for years before tying the knot in 2018.
We spend every day together pretty much, and it's hard to not get close to someone.
Their marriage was short-lived, however, as the pair split the following year. The singer admitted that losing their Malibu home may have led to a rushed decision to tie the knot. The couple lost their home a month before their private wedding ceremony in Nashville. In a clip from her Used to Be Young series, Cyrus revealed, "Me and Liam's commitment to being married just really came from, of course, a place of love first, because we had been together for 10 years, but also from a place of trauma and just trying to rebuild as quickly as we could." In an interview with Rolling Stone, Cyrus admitted that she believed her marriage to Hemsworth would fix the cracks in their personal lives, saying, "And then as you drown, you reach for that lifesaver and you want to save yourself. I think that's really what ultimately getting married was for me, one last attempt to save myself." There were many rumors as to why Cyrus and Hemsworth decided to file for divorce in 2019. Cyrus took to X to deny the claims that there was infidelity involved, writing, "I can admit to a lot of things, but I refuse to admit that my marriage ended because of cheating. Liam and I have been together for a decade. I've said it before and it remains true. I love Liam and always will." But it seems that the couple couldn't live in peace. On the Howard Stern show, the singer admitted, "I don't get off on drama or fighting." Fans continued to speculate when Cyrus dropped her 2023 album Endless Summer Vacation. For instance, some of the singer's fans claim that she filmed the video for the song Flowers in the house that Hemsworth allegedly used to cheat on her. The singer's sister Brandy appeared on The Morning Breath to address the rumors, admitting, "The narratives are hilarious. I'm not here to say that's true and what's not true. Only Miley knows the truth."
I always have kept that personal.
Cyrus's parents, Tish and Billy Ray, have had a tumultuous relationship. The Achy Breaky Heart singer first filed for divorce from his wife in 2010, but the pair later reconciled. 3 years later, Tish was the one to file for divorce, but the two called it off just a month later. The pair ultimately ended for good in 2022 after 3 decades of marriage. Throughout their up-and-down relationship, the media speculated on infidelity from both sides. Miley even called out her father on X over allegations that he cheated on Tish with his Broadway co-star, Dilys Croman. She wrote, "Since you won't reply to my text, I'm giving you an hour to tell the truth or I'm telling it for you." However, Billy Ray remained silent. Tish was also accused of having an affair with Poison singer Bret Michaels, but the singer denied the allegations. Billy Ray has since moved on to Australian singer Fire Rose, and in 2022 the couple got engaged. Not everybody was happy about the union, however, and Miley struggled throughout her parents' split. An insider told E! News, "The divorce between her parents have put a strain on her relationship with her dad, and it's been hard to connect with him in the last year. She hopes they can eventually work on their relationship." The source also revealed that Miley has no relationship with Fire Rose and that she has been closer to her mom throughout the divorce. Miley Cyrus had a harrowing experience on a plane ride to England's Glastonbury Festival in 2019. A rocky, diverted landing led the singer to jump in her sister's lap, according to Brandy's recount of the incident on the podcast Your Favorite Thing. Miley's mother Tish and Miley's entire team were also on the plane. Brandy revealed on the podcast, "Our plane tried to land twice and had to come back up because there were other planes in our way. Out of nowhere as we're landing, we swoop back up and bang to the left and turn. It feels crazy." Miley. Brandy also added that both Miley and Tish were nervous flyers, leading to a frenzy on the aircraft as the chaos ensued. She recalled, "Miley's in my lap and nobody is telling us what's going on. A full 5 minutes go by and we're clearly going all the way back up, and they finally come back and tell us, no need to panic, but somebody was in our lane in the sky and we were going to hit them." The plane attempted to land for a second time and the same air traffic occurred. Eventually, the plane made the descent safely, but not without the Cyrus family fearing for their lives. Brandy added, "My mom starts crying and goes, 'If we die, Noah is alone and freaking out. I'm trying to hold it together for everybody.'" Like many celebrities, Cyrus has suffered the effects of the intense pressure the media places on her. Unrealistic beauty standards and body shaming have become some of society's norms, leading some A-listers down a dark path of body dysmorphia and eating disorders. Cyrus opened up about the effects that starring as Hannah Montana had on her, admitting in an interview with Marie Claire that she had a hard time accepting who she was outside of the Disney mold. Cyrus told the outlet, "I was told for so long what a girl is supposed to be from being on that show. I was made to look like someone that I wasn't, which probably caused some body dysmorphia because I had been made pretty every day for so long, and then when I wasn't on that show, it was like, who the f am I?"
There's nothing about me that thinks I am superhuman.
The Party in the USA singer also admitted that she tries to avoid getting bogged down by the countless retouched photos she sees on social media. Cyrus admitted on her Instagram live series, Bright Minded, the illusions that are created by platforms like Instagram, where people are posting unrealistic photos of themselves, create a distorted version of reality of what we really look like. Cyrus's alter ego, Hannah Montana, may have put her on the map, but when the series ended, the singer admitted to feeling lost. In a 2014 interview with Elle, Cyrus explained, "When I went through a really intense breakup, I was engaged, and when I was with him or when I was on Disney, the thing that gave me the most anxiety was not knowing what to do with myself when Disney wasn't there to carry me anymore, or if I didn't have him." Cyrus also revealed that she dealt with bouts of depression when she was younger because of her self-image, telling Elle, "I locked myself in my room and my dad had to break my door down. It was a lot to do with I had really bad skin and I felt really bullied because of that." Nowadays, the singer uses her platform to call attention to mental health and help her fans feel good in their own skin. She's a huge supporter of the LGBTQ+ community and also revealed that helping others accept their sexual identity has given her a purpose. Cyrus told Elle, "I have guys and girls that come out and they're like, 'The only reason I'm able to admit that I'm gay is because you've made me feel like that's okay.'" It's no secret that Miley Cyrus's voice has undergone a major transformation over the years. Gone are the teenage pop star's high-pitched tones, and in its place are the heavier, raspier sounds Cyrus is currently known for. On an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Cyrus admitted she underwent vocal cord surgery after being diagnosed with Reinke's edema, a condition that usually occurs when prolonged smoking causes swelling in the vocal cords. Cyrus revealed, "I don't smoke anymore and I'm sober. The vocal surgery kind of did it for me because I just learned so much about the effects."
I was one of the younger artists that had ever had this surgery.
Cyrus also revealed that the stress of losing her Malibu mansion also contributed to a change in her voice. She said, "I honestly feel like my voice changed a lot after the fire. I could sing better after the fire in some way. It's almost like it unleashed something. I noticed my voice go better as I had trauma." Cyrus admitted that the surgery helped her understand how to take care of her voice in the future. She explained, "It was a gift because I was able to understand my instrument. No one ever explained that to me. I sat in a room with a piano and did scales, but no one taught me about how you have longevity." Miley Cyrus is no stranger to sexist comments. After all, she's dealt with several media firestorms, like when she was shamed for twerking on Robin Thicke at the 2013 VMAs. It seems her VMA controversies weren't over, however, as the artist admitted she endured sexist comments from directors when she was rehearsing for her 2020 VMA performance of Midnight Sky. During her performance, the singer swung a giant glistening disco ball decked out in a black crop top and black underwear. It took a bit of work for her to achieve the element she wanted. However, as she admitted on the Joe Rogan Experience, VMA directors made some sexist comments when she asked to have the beauty lights turned off during her performance. Cyrus explained, "I was just asking some questions, not even on some diva. You would never tell Travis Scott or Adam Levine that he couldn't turn the beauty light off."
When I want to do something, I do it, and there's just no question about it.
Cyrus went on to admit that the directors chastised her for her requests, saying, "My bracelets kept getting caught in all this And they said, "You want to be treated like a guy? We wouldn't be dealing with this if a guy was doing it." Cyrus admitted she answered back by responding, "Well, a guy wouldn't be doing this because a guy doesn't sell your show with sex the way that I'm going to." If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, please contact the crisis text line by texting HOME to 741-741. Call the National Alliance on Mental Illness helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI 6264 or visit the National Institute of Mental Health website.